Alright, welcome everyone. We're Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we're here for Ping Pong the Animation, Episode 8. Alright. So, we have a lot of pain being experienced by a lot of our characters here.
Both physically and emotionally.
Yes. And some of them are channeling that pain into getting better, getting stronger, into finding their dream
dedicating
again.
themselves. Oh, yeah.
Go Peko. Like, holy crap, Peko is really coming around.
But they're messing with us. Yep. Yeah. So, this will be interesting.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
Yeah. We have Yuri going through her emotional stuff. She had some flowers that was kind of left as a, wait a minute, was this from her dad?
Probably her
was
dad,
this
yeah.
from Kazuma
They were the
just
flowers
trying to
that,
say
what's his name,
sorry?
Gave to her, yeah.
Yes, that too.
But,
we have Kong and Tsukimoto still, like, dedicated and stuff.
Yep.
We even have Oda, though, actually like, practicing with Tsukimoto.
That was great. Yeah, with the new ping pong balls, yeah.
Yeah, we had Koizumi's backstory and how he's tied into Kaio Academy's overseer, head coach guy, and how that ties into Kazuma's whole thing with
Kazuma's
nervousness.
backstory.
Yeah, Kazuma has got some issues as well. So yeah, guys, it's crazy. Looking forward to more of this. So without further ado, let's get into it. Oh, more preliminaries! Kaio Academy! OS! Oh, Kong and Tsukimoto! Just OS!
もう中華出てるんですね。飽きないっすよ。
そりゃいいけどよ、ペコ。
What is with these guys' hair?
Yeah.
単位計算してバックで決めてます
Ah,
から。
nice. There you go.
はい。
You mentioned Tsukimoto. Yep.
せー
Yeah.
の。50連勝とかっつう話。
Oh!
Whoa!
なあ、ペコ。
Holy crap.
ああ、そうっすね。
Wow.
うちの弟も高校で打ってんだけど、もう全然すげえって。続けてく自信なくすほど強えってな。
Oh, bringing this up again.
ロボットと打ってるみてえなんだ。
ダメだぞ。ジュースあったろ、ジュース。お前初めて来た時、母ちゃんの銅像写真撮ってたろ。
ピンポンガール。
これが海洋理事長。風
Oh,
間のじいさん。
wow. All of them.
ほら。
狭いね、世の中。
Come, come.
みんな幼馴染さ。お前の膝心配してたぞ。母ちゃんも卓球やめたの膝痛ったからだからな。
Wait.
大丈夫なんだろうな。
ドラゴンっていうマット専用のシューズをみんなで
Oh,
履
is
い
she
てる
finally
の。
gonna tell him off?
リュウちゃんは自分のために卓球をするべき。
Oh.
私はここから出るよ。
Whoa.
怖い顔しないで。
That was snappy.
Yeah. Practiced.
そうか、星野はまだ卓球続けてたか。
Yeah.
The way they had him be in the same pose as the statue.
禁煙だからここ。
しかし才能だけで言うなら海王の風間隆一をはるかにしのぐ。
Whoa.
Holy
だけは
crap.
確かだ。
Whoa.
さあ。
No way.
Oh, that's not what makes Cow Academy special.
This is it.
Holy crap. That is insanity.
Whoa. Whoa. Oh, he's a machine.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
おじじより。
All right. Yeah.
How,
Into the opening.
a ball that's that light would break a paddle, no matter how hard you swing it, is...
It's just how
beyond
many
me.
times he's hit it.
Right,
you know?
right, exactly, yeah.
I
Don't
love
feel
that
the person
part.
who's practiced 1,000 punches one time, but... Or 10,000 punches one time, but... One punch 10,000 times, yeah.
Right. I love that guy.
Yeah. It's just so great.
Like, that can't be the actual main singer. That has to be someone else, like, in the background, like
Probably.
the drummer or something. Just.
Although they could layer it.
That's
you know.
true. Yeah. Wow. So we started with an inter-high
Yeah.
preliminaries. Now we're gonna do another one, and they could end the series with this one.
Okay.
Down.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Oh, the picture is in the background.
Well, the picture's in the background, but also the fact that it's Peko shown last, not Tsukimoto. Maybe that goes to show that it's actually Peko that's the main character of the story.
Ah. I mean, it's a dual main character.
Right,
still.
right. But
yeah.
you know how, like, we thought it was kind of weird at the beginning when Tsukimoto seemed to be the main focus so much of the time, right? I can see the light shining off their bald heads.
Oh, okay. That is amazing. Well done.
Wow. Now, they're just getting new shoes. The shoes won't be broken in.
Yeah, it's a clever tactic to sell a bunch of them.
Uh-huh.
トーナメント表を見てきたよ
ご苦労さん。
マットは多分関係ないよ
He's so loud. I
Yeah.
love it. Oh yeah, that.
1回戦は知ってる一年坊で楽勝な
きりいいな。
おいペコお前の2回戦の相手
Yeah.
誰
コン・ウェンガだ
Oh, all right.
Okay.
2回戦でもっちゃいなね
Yeah, you
ただそ
do.
れ超えたらまた準決勝の風間までいない
Oh, that means Tsukimoto and Peko will play in the finals.
Uh-huh, yeah.
3回戦で当たる真田ぐらいで
Wow.
海洋の副将だ
Oh, the vice captain is the one that likes
言っとくよ
like Yuri, yeah.
よー
Go knock him out.
Yeah.
I love how much bravado is in this guy.
するかと思った案外
There you go. That is true.
最低最悪マジ死にて
就这么说，
That takes me back to Fumofu.
我
Yeah.
们学校现在已经能应付少队，哎，就跟那小学生写字一样，手把手的一笔一画的敲。团体赛的话，准能冲到前面去。
It's cool that he's here for
那
this.
是，
我知道你准行啊，温哥。今年的头牌最有可能的，还是封建龙一吧。
不过今年有一个人可能不
Yeah.
好对付，岳本成。
Now, that's interesting that Kong says that
Uh-huh.
when he's been practicing against a robot that's
我得打进
trained
半决
to play
赛
like
才能碰
Kazuma.
上他们。首先是进4强，然后就是全国联赛，
我是绝对看好你啊。
Cool.
然后就可以买机票回家了。
But he's playing up against Peko in the second round.
I know.
ああ私にシューズは関係ない
Okay. Here we go. First match. Oh. Whoa, what? What? How? How? That's just so
一起来
cool.
跳支舞吧。
It's time to dance.
I love it. Makes me think of Serenity.
Wow.
得懂我ドライブ。
That's a lot of spin.
Dang. So if anything, it's like Kong doesn't even have a challenge here.
恋が世界レベルが
Jeez.
That's
Yeah,
gotta be
that's
rough.
brutal.
Yeah.
Oh, poor guy.
And with this one match, if he loses that, or this set, then he's done.
11-2
Ouch.
マッチ2コン選手
This music is just so good.
It's really
It
good.
just gets you going. There he's in the bathroom. Yeah.
やったー勝ったありがとうゴンさん
まだ1回戦よ。ちゃんと練習すれば。
でも死ぬほど頑張ったら二十歳の月本みたいになれる
それない。
No. No.
才能どこか眠ってるかもよ。
Enter the hero. Enter the hero. Enter the hero.
Peko needs the hero right now, because... Oh boy.
私あなた覚えているよ。
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
忘れてくれりゃよかったのによどっこい俺
Oh,
の
he's like, wait a
1年前
minute.
とはちと違う
日本是竖派，还在反面贴奖。
リニューアルされてんからよそこんとこよろしくだぜコン
He's like, wait a minute. Yeah, he's playing way.
Whoa.
Oh, that was Tsukimoto.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Dang, he went from way back just to right up there.
Yeah.
無駄のない動き配球コントロールスピード
Oh.
コン・ウェンガはいよく見ておけ間違いなく上で当たる
He's like, I'm not
Whoa.
looking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
彼ファーストを落としますね誰だよ
Who is
わかり
he?
ません
今頃コンの頭の中パニックだろうぜ。
Oh, it makes me feel bad for Kong now.
Yeah.
相手なんだからね。
只求不这样，认错人了。好快，
That's really aggressive.
Yeah.
Wow.
没错，就是这。
Wow. I'm really glad they're giving
还没有克
like
服过来。
detail to this
那
fight.
为什么不用反面？到底会不会啊？
So
没有反面，文哥，别让他的球拍吓着你。哎
呀，他还没有学会用反面打球呢。
哼，
そこだ。
No way! What? How?
Oh,
That was pain.
that was pain. Crap.
あのペンホルダー裏使ってんぞ。
Crap. That. Oh no.
輪みてえなバックでしたね。
Yeah.
あの野郎
あったりなんてのは相手が一流であるほど聞くんだよ。愛してるぜ、ペコ。
試合中だよ、月本選手。
Oh. Whoa.
すみません。おかえり、ヒーロー。
Oh!
Yes!
Wow! Wow!
Tsukimoto was the robot, and he constantly said,
チキータもミュータも急に覚えやがった
なんて
Oh my god!
見る間に
Yes!
成
Yes!
長して
Peko is
Yes.
his hero!
あの子にとって遊びなんだろうよ。
しかし
ナインシックス。
あんたのおかげでオイラ一つ強くなることができたよ。あんたはオイラに飛び方を教えてく
You
れた。
taught me how to fly! Yeah!
"Awesome."
How much he wishes he could fly home, you know?
That's crazy.
This is so
そう
legit.
なのかね、ミスター月本。さすがに早いな。
見てくださらなかったんですか。
どうせ勝つ試合だ。
負けましたよ。
Wait.
冗談ですよ。
Oh, okay.
そうですね。
彼は
That was great.
I was like, wait, what?
なんか
Yeah.
見ていかないのか。
どうせ勝つ試合です。
Oh! Wow!
いい子だ。
Oh.
早知道就去欧洲定居，去瑞典，去德国，哪儿不好？先是进4强，然后就是全国联赛。
Man.
日本啊，
Oh, yes!
剑就交给你了。
Wow. He doesn't understand, yeah. Whoa!
机票拿好了吗，文哥？
文文，
Wow, he
我
actually
等着你
returned
回
that
来啊。
really well. All of his dreams. Yeah. Dang.
Oh man.
Yeah. Oh, that was so beautiful.
マッチ2、星野選手。
Okay.
次にはオイラを呼びな。心の中で3回唱えよ。
Yeah.
ヒーロー見参。そうすりゃオイラがやってくる。
That's
日本
awesome.
勢からやってくる。
Oh. Oh. That's so good. Oh, man. Oh. Want some crackers? Oh, man. Wow. Like, that flash of images at the end. The whole concept of having a hero.
Oh yeah.
And in a lot of ways, Kong's hero, you know, is his mother.
Mm-hmm.
And
Like, ugh.
and you know, he wants to do all this he can so that he can be with her. But then you go and they flash to Kazuma, the one who doesn't have a hero, who doesn't even believe in
Right.
heroes.
Yep.
And
That.
in another way, they show Peko, and they show him, you know, enter the hero, enter the hero.
Yeah.
You know who's his hero? Himself. In like all the best kind of ways. It's like he
Oh.
puts on the persona of being his own hero. It's like how you challenge
Sure.
yourself to be better than who you
Yeah.
were yesterday.
Right.
You put a persona in your head of who you want to be,
Yeah.
and that's your hero.
And that's probably also why he had the trouble at that point, because he stopped being his own hero. You know. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Beautiful.
All
All
right.
right.
That's-
Yeah.
I want to be happy about this episode, but I can't be. Like,
I-
because it was so good. It's not a
understand,
it's
yeah.
not a quality thing, you know. It's just the idea that like,
Dreams can die.
yeah.
And it's not even that dreams can die. Yeah, it's more
It's
that
just that the the reality of things that happen that don't go the way you wanted or planned and all that
Exactly.
stuff, and the fact that Kong wanted this so badly.
Yeah, he did.
Like, and the thing is, the fact that it was something as simple as, I want to see mom. You know, I want to go back home. Like, that's something that's so inherently relatable. I mean, like even if you have problems, like let's say your home life wasn't great, right? And that's not something that you can necessarily personally relate to. I feel like there's nothing negative that you can have in there from how they're presenting it in the story. Whereas, like, if someone's like, I want to be the best, right? You know, some people could say, like, oh, well, that's just, you know, person wanting to just, you know, be awesome and, you know, prove to everyone else how, oh yeah, I'm better than you, or something like that.
Say,
right?
why do they want to be the best?
Right, exactly. Why do they want to be the best? So the fact that they had this here, it almost feels like I should have clued in that, like, oh, he has such a wholesome, like, you know, motivation, you know, once we get past the proud facade and everything that he had in the beginning.
Yeah.
It's like, oh man, his story is not going to end not happily, because I would say he's learned that he can have happiness outside of just ping pong and outside of just results, you know, in tournaments and things like that.
And it's not like he'll never see his mom.
Oh, right,
she can
exactly.
come to visit.
Yeah.
Once a year.
Yep. And the idea that, like, I mean, he probably could, you know, go back there eventually, and that would be fine. It's just that then he'd be out of work, you know. So then it's like, what do we do? Because he's got a gig here, so it makes sense that he would stay here, you know, because he probably won't be able to get another one, is the thing.
Yeah, we have all these characters coming into a new preliminaries, and we have a lot of the characters on the sidelines giving their commentary on how they think it's going to go. And I loved that Obaba and Koizumi are becoming more and more main characters the more time goes on, especially Obaba. Specifically with her talking about how Peko is unmatched on the whole court. Like,
as far as at least talent goes.
As far as at least talent goes. And that's something that, like, gets me excited, because this whole series kind of started with two characters. Two characters that are complete opposites of each other. Total opposites.
Yep.
Now we have Peko coming in here. He's being the hero. He's returned as the hero.
Yep.
We now understand that he was Tsukimoto's hero.
Oh, which is just...
Which is fantastic.
If that doesn't rip your heart out, like, I don't know what does, because
it's beautiful. Yeah, so the next thing, though, is we then find out, maybe, potentially, in some ways, Peko of the future. The Peko that Peko dreamed of.
Yeah.
So, Peko dreamed of who he would be in the future.
Right.
He put on, in some ways, the persona of his own hero.
Enter the hero, yeah.
Just to excite himself. And I come from the planet ping pong. Like, this is who I am. And yet, what they could have at the end of this is that it comes down to the end, where it's Tsukimoto versus Peko. And if we remember back to when Peko, you know, first was playing and stuff like that, we surmised that Tsukimoto intentionally lost to him because he didn't want to hurt the feelings of his hero. In some ways,
even though we didn't know that he was his hero.
Yes, we didn't know that at the time. But now that we know that, Tsukimoto needs Peko to be his hero. He needs someone to be his hero. So, if they face each other again, will he lose again, intentionally or not?
I don't know.
In order to maintain the hero image that he has of Peko,
especially with the whole thing with Peko's knee that they're bringing up here, like that little bit of pain, you know, when he did the reverse bit, you know, and it's like it didn't have to be pain. It could just be like you know, physical exertion, excitement, you know, whatever, right? All those weird voice acting, you know, clips that the people have to like.
I think it was pain, Jacob. I think you're right.
I think that was pain.
It hurt us to see
pain.
And when I go back and edit this, I'll probably see if they went and did a quick flash of his knee or his leg.
Sure, or just like how his body moved, you know. Yeah. The
things though that he did with the rubber, the racket, whatever the thing is called. When he reversed that and brought it around with having fingers on the other side of it.
Yeah, that was
incredible.
That was just like, okay.
And he sent it back accurately. Like, so Peko has not only gotten better, but he's gotten back to where he was always meant to be. Because I think that, if he has all this talent, he has all this, a natural ability.
Yeah.
And he absorbs quickly like a sponge all the things that have been taught to him by way better players now. He's coming at this with like national level, skills.
Yeah.
Is this story going to be about how we need to allow ourselves to look at someone and basically chase them, basically have someone else out there that you're chasing and have them be your hero? Because if you just have a dream, you can chase after a dream forever, but the thing is, a dream is kind of intangible. There's
Sure, if you're not chasing after something concrete, you can tend to just wander.
Right. The idea is that Tsukimoto didn't have a dream as far as we know, early on in this story. Kong has a dream. Kazuma has a dream.
Peko's
Sakuma,
got a dream.
Peko, they have dreams. So is this about, in some ways, Tsukimoto either finding a dream or him acknowledging what that means for him to have Peko be his hero? I'm fascinated by this new development. I am glad that they gradually revealed this all the way up until this point, because
Peko being his hero.
Peko being his hero thing, because I think it was noticeable like 3 episodes ago.
Right.
Like it was noticeable, but the thing was it was more or less like, yeah, kinda.
Maybe, yeah.
Like if we had brought it up in discussion and be like, wait, who's Tsukimoto's hero? And we'd either be like, well, he doesn't have one, or it's like, well, he admires Peko enough to lose for him earlier on.
Right. Well, and that's one of the things that I actually think is really cool, because Tsukimoto was rather cold towards Peko once Peko stopped being his own hero, right?
Yeah.
Once Peko was not Peko's hero, then the person that he turned into, and Tsukimoto sees this,
he was
and
not
he's
a
like,
fan of.
He was not a fan of, because it's the kind of thing of, in order, like the idea that in order for him to really hate what Peko had become, he had to have loved what Peko was.
Right. Great point. Yeah.
Like, and the idea that like that adds so much more depth in hindsight, But of course, we don't necessarily see it, when we watch it for the first time, because he's always sort of cold, in general, and other people, to other people, he's generally pretty cold to them and stuff. So, okay, there we go, and it's just sort of like one of those, oh wow, Tsukimoto, okay, all right, you really are taking this seriously, okay. But then we hear something like this, and it's like, oh.
Yeah.
Because here's the other thing. Why they were friends. They were at the same, ping pong house and all that stuff, right?
Yeah, they grew up together.
Yeah. Here's the thing, though. Tsukimoto's imagery.
Imagery?
Yes, his internal imagery is that he's in a locker.
Oh, right.
He's locked in a locker, right? And when he says the enter the hero, then the hero comes and saves him. Now, when we saw that, we talked about it, and we were torn whether that was something to be taken literally or figuratively, and how much of each, right?
Right.
Because he's locked from the outside, so it's not like he got himself out or he put himself in there, right?
Yeah.
So, if his nickname is Smile, right? That he never smiles, I would not be surprised if he got bullied a lot and got locked in a locker. And
so that's a literal thing that happened.
Right. And Peko would be the one that would bust him out. Enter the hero, enter the hero, enter the hero, right? And eventually Peko would come and save him.
Gotcha.
Not always in as literal of a sense as that necessarily, but I think for that specific instance, that whole idea, I don't know if they'll go into it necessarily because it's an 11-episode anime, and they might not necessarily have time for that. But I think they may have basically the whole thing of enter the hero, and you were my hero. I think they might be basically reverse saying that, that thing that Tsukimoto had to deal with, Peko was the one who helped him through it.
Yeah, I definitely think that there was something that they weren't telling us earlier on that explained their friendship.
Mm-hmm.
Because when we first met them, there wasn't a lot other than friendship of convenience.
Right, exactly, and that's fine. It makes sense why they had sort of the falling out and stuff.
Well, that's the thing. I think you're right in that the reason why they had the falling out was because Peko started to change. He started to become someone that Tsukimoto couldn't regard as a hero.
Right.
And that's why they had the falling out. It was not because of
ping pong results or whatever.
Well, ping pong results or the fact that they had no real grounds on for their friendship. They did have real grounds on for their friendship. And
or they used to.
Well, they did. Yes, they did in past tense, so they don't now. That aspect of it, though, is something that can easily come back if Tsukimoto is saved again by Peko. So an example would be Peko is locked inside himself being the robot. He is not feeling anything.
Peko's locked inside.
Sorry.
Okay.
Tsukimoto is locked inside his robot state.
Right.
There's been a lot of imagery about the robot that would come and be saved with saved by the hero, but the robot with kindness.
Things.
Yeah. So the thing is that the robot needs to be saved when they're the robot.
Sure.
And Tsukimoto is on a 50-something game streak right now, proving he is stuck in robot mode.
Oh.
And that's why the whole Koizumi thing with Obaba was a really important part, because he was saying you're not actually like that kid loves you, like the kid needs you, because right up until now they were Tsukimoto didn't have a hero.
Yeah.
So in some ways Koizumi was the hero because he came in and saved Tsukimoto. But now Tsukimoto's gone back to robot mode and he's asking things like, did you watch the match? He says, no, I knew you would win. It's like, oh, okay. So looking forward to them having at least a conversation before the match.
Well,
maybe even just the match itself.
Could be that conversation, yeah.
Yeah, we don't know necessarily that they're going to face each other, but it just seems so perfect to have it set up this way, in that they're both on opposite sides of the bracket, and Kazuma specifically is going to fight Peko. Play against Peko, when Obaba said, oh yeah, Peko's definitely got more talent than that Kazuma.
Right, and just the idea that, go back to the very beginning of the show, the whole enter the hero thing.
Yeah.
What was one of the other things they showed? They showed a robot fighting a hero. Now, we've been told again and again and again that Tsukimoto is the robot, which we were a little bit confused at first, because we were like, wait, is he the robot and the hero? Or, who's the hero then, right? Peko.
Yeah.
So the fact that, it's like, they're going to fight against each other, and how that in and of itself, what will happen that will cause Peko to rescue Tsukimoto, I don't know. Whether it will be something of Tsukimoto rescuing Peko in a way, and it's that Peko was basically, seeing the hero in action was more than the actual fight that the hero was putting up. And Tsukimoto sort of saves himself by Peko saving him by basically getting the kindness to surface.
Right.
I don't know. There's a lot of ways they could do this, but it's going to be good.
Yeah. Yuri finally kind of going in and telling off Kazuma.
Yep.
Thought that was fantastic. He was taking baths, that there was.
Yeah. But she did it in a cool way of I hope you, and it might have had, some edge to it, of hope you find your dream, and all that stuff, since clearly I'm not a part of it, kind of a thing. But yeah, good for her.
Yeah, we have really, I would say, nothing motivations-wise to clear up for any of our side characters. We really just have a couple moments of development that are probably going to happen for our main characters and a couple side characters. And other than that, we should just get hyped for a lot of ping pong. Because, something that's really impressive about this show is that it has 11 episodes, right?
Yep.
And in terms of episode quality, it's really maintained it throughout. And really, if anything, the worst episodes it has are the ping pong episodes, which actually are the capitulation of all the character development and characterization that end up happening, you know, prior, before, and after, and stuff like that. So
and they don't waste time on the ping pong either. Like, like the matches are super short if they get focus at all.
Yeah.
You know.
So just wow.
We got 3 more episodes.
3 more.
Oh man.
I'm so excited.
Yeah, they could do so much here.
Yeah. I just really don't want them to pull a like, hey, this is just depression and unhappiness. like Peko, you know, breaks his knee or something like that. And
right.
Like you don't mess with knees, guys. As a sports person and stuff, you get any kind of knee uneasiness, whatever, you're done. You stop. You don't do anymore. And this is setting it up to be just something that
joints
just kills me.
Yeah, humans are not sturdy creatures. Like we could be a lot sturdier, you know, but it's the
it's the lateral movement with the knee.
Yeah,
knees are meant to go this, you know,
right.
They're not meant to go like this.
Yeah, and it makes me think of that football game we watched where
stop. Yeah.
Why did they have to show the replay of it? I don't know.
No,
but
I don't know. No, something else. Let's talk about the wondrousness that is the relationship between Obaba and Peko and that trainer guy who just constantly is like, yes, Peko, the
grandson or something.
Yeah. Such a great guy. Love him.
the way when Peko did the reversal and she was just like, I love you. Yeah. Yes. That was great. That was so good.
That's just so good. All right, guys. Not as much to discuss on this one, mostly because now we've got everything set up and we're getting into the preliminaries. Kong. Yes, we love you, Kong.
Yeah.
But guys, if you want to see the next episode's reaction right now, go check out the link in the description below for our Patreon. You can get an early access there. You can watch full-length reactions there. All this comes with Discord access where you can chat with us about stories or whatever. And if any of that interests you, we'll see you there. But until then, we're Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we'll see you all next time.